Hey, beautiful souls. Oh, okay. So the lighting is not that great. um, yeah, I just wanted to try out a different camera angle, and also I'm using my laptop to go live instead of my cell phone. So that's a little. I'm not sure like how we can get the glare off of there. Okay. All right. So anyway, I'll fix it for next video. How about that? So, well, I'll try to fix it, of course. But all right. So I just wanted to get like a little bit of a sense of the collective energies and things that you may have going on today. So yeah, and I really do. I don't like the glare thingy. Okay, maybe that's a little better there. All right. So anyway, like I said, I'm just trying this a little bit different because I was going to record. Um, the astrology readings as well. So I just thought I would put my face on camera and be a little vulnerable for everyone. So, like I said, for right now, we just want to get a sense of the collective energies and get you any messages to help you finish your day out today. All right, so what does the collective have going on today? What do we have going on? Okay, thank you. All right, so we have the Prince of Cups. Oops. The Prince of Cups there. Can you see that? All right, I swear, yes, it is not that great here. All right, so we have the Prince of Cups. Okay, what else? We have the Five of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Okay, so just give me a second and then I will show you the cards. Okay. All right, so I feel like you may be struggling a little bit with love today. So you may have some conflicts that are going on or a little bit of contrast that you're working through. Thank you so much for the likes. I'm not exactly sure if there's any comments coming through because I am new to the YouTube lives and I see it on the side here, but I'm not quite sure yet. So just bear with me a little bit. But like I said, so you may be having a little bit of contrast in your love life. So you may also be feeling a little defensive here. And let me see, we have the Five of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Cups. So it's the best way to show you these. All right. Okay, so what else? All right, so we know that you may have a little bit of contrast in the love life, but what else? Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. No worries, you will get it worked out. You will get it worked out. So you could be having a little bit of contrast discussion over money. That may be it, and how to spend that. And you may also be considering making some moves with your money, and there may be a difference of opinion with your partner over that, how you want to manage the finances or what bills you want to pay or what things that you do want to invest in, or what you want to do with the free money that you do have. So what else? What else? Okay, we have, okay, I'm not going to take all these because it was like six cards that came out. But let me see. I don't know if I like this setup because I really like showing the cards. So let me know if you like this or if you prefer to just see the cards. Okay, so we have the King of Swords. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, in addition to one or both of you feeling like just feeling a little defensive, someone may also be a little stronger in their communication. We'll say it that way, but it could be like almost to the point of where someone feels a little bullied or they feel like forced into a particular decision that they don't necessarily agree with, or it wouldn't be their choice or preference. So what else? What else? Thank you. So we have the Devil here. So you may want to, okay. So I feel like what I'm hearing is that I don't know how else to call it. I'm saying like bullying, but just like the stronger energy that's coming through. That may be something that does happen quite often, and it may be used as a way for you or your partner to get their way. So we ought to be honest here. But I think if this is not you, then you do need to recognize that it is a tactic to for your partner to get their way. And if it is you, then like I said, you do have to be honest with yourself here as well, that you may be utilizing that to overall, in the grand scheme of things, your disadvantage, essentially. So we know what's going on. So can you give us some advice? Okay. So here we have a couple cards that came out. We have the Nine of Swords, the Moon, and the Starman. So this would be the Magician, looks like. Okay, so you're going to have to get very creative in your communications and showing your partner your side of things and influencing them to go along with the option that you prefer. So you're definitely going to have to be very creative in that aspect with this Magician card coming out. Let's see. So we also have the Moon and the Nine of Swords. So if you're not quite sure, I feel like there may also be some things that will get revealed as well that are going to help you in this process. Can you see me? No. Okay. That may help you in this process to make up your mind and decide what you want to do. And I'm not quite sure that today would be the best day to make a decision with the Moon coming out here, because I feel like there's more that needs to be uncovered. There's more that needs to be discussed. So there may also be like a little bit of fear or anxiety or worry as well with the Nine of Swords coming out. So that is something that definitely needs to be identified and addressed so that you can release that, or you can sort of integrate the lessons that you want to learn from that into your decision-making process. So also what fell out was the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. So yeah, this is definitely something that you may, like I said, you may not be making the decision today. You may need to have a couple more conversations about this, because I feel like you all need to come to this understanding and agreement, obviously. But more information, more discussion may be helpful to you and your partner as far as what decisions you do want to make. So you should also definitely be running the choices through your headspace and your heart chakra and heart space as well. So that's going to be helpful to you. And think in terms of allow your heart to lead you, but also from an intellectual perspective, like make sure that it's the math is math and basically, and that everything is making sense to you. Okay. All right. So let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, and like I said, this may take additional discussions, and it may even be a process that you're learning lessons from. So you may decide like, okay, we're just going to do what you want to do. And then you find out like, okay, well, this is why I didn't want to do that, because now we have to deal with this and that. But it is all just lessons for you to learn and to leverage what you learned as you move forward. So we also have the Ace of Pentacles here. You can see that. Okay, so yeah, in the end here, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So you will be just fine. And like I said, even if it does go in a direction where you feel like, okay, we could have actually made a better choice, at the end of the day, you're going to recover. Things are going to work out, and you're going to learn the lessons that you designed for yourself to learn out of this experience. Okay. All right. And for some of you, I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles that you may actually find that it wasn't that bad and that you did actually gain in some way from it as well. Okay. So it doesn't have to be a loss. Like I said, you may just identify like, well, if we would have done these things as a part of the process, then maybe we would have even more that we've gained from this. Okay. So I'm just going to get a couple oracles to end us here. And I keep looking from the outside in when I know I need to look from the inside out, right? So we're always talking about that intuition and how it is going to be so helpful to you in your decision making process. We also have vibes never lie. Okay. So definitely use your intuition to connect with your partner and feel where they're coming from, because you can connect with that energy and that'll help you understand like what they're feeling, how serious they are, and what their position is. So it's not just about the words that are coming out, it's about the energies that you two are exchanging with each other. So we also have there's so much love and so much pain. I don't know how to reconcile the two. And I feel like utilizing your intuition and taking those moments to reflect. And like I said, this may be there may be several conversations about this that are happening. So after each of those conversations, you can reflect and you can use, again, the insights that you receive in the next discussion that you have and to help you and your partner make decisions. And then we have believe in the impossible, which is wonderful. And we have balance your chakras. So again, with that reflection and getting in those self-care practices, you may want to take time to meditate and reflect on it. And in that process, work on balancing your chakras. So you may want to find chakra balancing meditations that are out there and allow that to help you. And then last, we have feel into the connectedness of all things. Wonderful. And so again, I talked earlier about connecting with your partner's energy and just truly understanding where they're coming from. So, hey, Michelle, how are you? All right. Okay, so that is what I wanted to share with you today. That's what we have going on. So I think I had mentioned a little while ago that I do want to try to do a little more lives. So just let me know, if you like this format better or if you prefer to just see the cards. I'm just trying to test out different displays. So just let me know in the comments. So yeah, I'm great. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you're doing really well today as well. All right, so that is what I have. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will chat soon. Okay.